The Cretaceous Desert Park is back and I couldn't be more excited. After such a long break, I decided to go back to this park to finish it, and to celebrate that we'll build something special today, the Spinosaurus Oasis. We'll also add some of my favorite smaller carnivores, so I hope you guys are excited. Hello guys, this is Caesar Creates, and welcome back to my channel. Believe me that your eyes and your ears are not wrong. I know it's hard to believe, but the Cretaceous Desert Park is finally back on my channel. I think I uploaded the last video from this park in like February, so it's been a while, but hey, we are back. I would love to finish this project, and I hope that some of you will be excited because I saw some comments asking for the comeback of this series, especially under my new videos from my new series, the Prehistoric SeaWorld. You guys really wanted to see me finish this park, so let's do it, especially that right now we are not far from finishing it. I think that after finishing this episode, so we will actually add 4 different dinos today in one episode. I will have like 3 more episodes of building, and then we'll have a final episode with the final tour. So yeah, if you guys by any chance are new to my channel and haven't seen that series but somehow stumbled upon this episode, the Cretaceous Desert Park is simply a desert park with dinos that I created as my second park here on YouTube. At first we created like a very tropical park that I was actually able to finish and it was my first park from this game, and after finishing that I wanted to do something completely different, so switching from very tropical and lush biome to the desert one, what could be more different than this? So I decided to go for it, and I also really liked the San Diego map that we are building on here because of this ocean view and so on. That's why I decided to start a park in here. It was a long time ago. It was actually more than 1 year ago where we started this series. I had some really cool ideas. I, for example, divided this whole park into like a carnivore section that is on the right side and a herbivore section that is on the left side. The herbivore section is done by now, so now we are sort of like finishing the carnivore section, and I still have some pretty cool ideas for it. There are some good videos from this series, there are some not too good videos from this series where it comes to performance, and also I was building it in a time when I think that Jurassic World Evolution 2 was becoming a bit less popular here on YouTube, I think, so it didn't get too many like recognition and too many views. So when actually Jurassic Tom, he texted me if I wanted to start a new series with him, I think that this was something that I wanted and I needed simply from this game, something new, something fresh. So I decided to drop this series like a bit, like put it on a shelf for some time and maybe go back to it at some point. So this is what I did, and I am actually really happy that I did that because it allowed me to enjoy the game once more, because I loved the collaboration with Jurassic Tom. As I told you guys so many times, I learned so much, and right now I want to simply use the knowledge and use the skills that I now have in this game for different projects such as the SeaWorld, Prehistoric SeaWorld that I started, and also to finish this project, because I don't like starting things and not finishing it. So of course I had to finish it at some point, and also I had so many questions from you guys recently. I think that Jurassic World Evolution 2 nowadays has a really nice time, like really nice period. A lot of people are back to the game. I think that the recent DLC did really good things for the game. A lot of people were really excited, and also I can see that by the views, simply that people seem to be a bit more interested in this game. So this is really like, it makes me just happy because I love Jurassic World Evolution 2. and I simply want to record it and want to play it on my channel so you guys can join me and we can create some really cool things in the future. Of course, when this park will be finished, I will upload it to Nexus so you guys can, simply download it and walk around it yourself. Maybe you can change it, you can completely destroy it, you can do anything you want with it, but that's the plan. Okay, but let's finally talk about the things that we are doing here today in this episode, what things we are adding to our Cretaceous Desert Park. So, as I told you guys already, we are finishing the carnivore section, so of course I had to add some carnivores, some meat-eating and also fish-eating dinos, because I decided to go back with the bang, with something big. So today we'll be adding the Spinosaurus, and we've built like a oasis for it on a desert. So of course the Spinosaurus isn't a fish-eating dino, it is associated with water, so I had to give it like a water section. So I decided to build for them like an oasis on a desert. I think it looks really nice with all the palm trees around the water section and so on. We also saw Spinosaurus in Camp Cretaceous in season 4, I think, in a desert biome on this Manticore Island, so I think it makes sense, and also I just love the Spinosaurus. It is one of my favorite carnivores in the game, so I just had to add it, especially that when we were building the last park, the Malta park with Jurassic Tom, he actually added it, so I didn't have a chance to build for it, and I really wanted to. That's why I decided to include this dino in here. And when it comes to those dinos that I didn't have a chance to build for, and I really wanted to, I still haven't got a chance to build for the adorable Spinosaurus from the feathered species pack, I think. So I really wanted to add it here as well. I wanted to build like a small island for them in the middle, like of this like roundabout that we created. It looks super good. I really love this little section that we created in this episode. And the Spinosaurus, they are just so adorable and so cute with those big fluffy tails. So I'm so happy that we were finally able to add them to one of my parks, because I don't really think that it will suit to the SeaWorld that much, so adding it here made more sense. We'll also add 2 more of the smaller carnivores, the Coelophysis and Troodons. Some of my favorites when it comes to those smaller carnivores. I really love Troodons because of their huge eyes, and the Coelophysis is also really cool because of its colors. I really like their skins and so on. So some of the really cool dinos will be added today to our park, and it makes me really excited. And of course I will also do some decorating. I will add different fountains, like some palm trees and stuff like that, different planters, and I will do majority of that actually off camera, not to bore you guys, but yeah, this is all basically that we'll do. When it comes to the future plans for this series, I told you that there will be like 2 or maybe like 3 or 4 new episodes in here, like future episodes. So we'll build for more carnivores in the future, and in the last building episode we'll build something really epic that a lot of you guys wanted to see, that I'm very excited for, and after that we'll of course have a tour, as I told you in the beginning of this video. And when it comes to the future of this park, tell me down below what carnivores you would like to see in here in the future episodes. I have space for I think like 2 or 3 bigger ones and maybe like 3 smaller ones, so I need some suggestions, and I hope you guys will help me choose the ones that I should actually add. And with that being said, this is all when it comes to the speed build, and I will meet you guys in a second to show you around everything that we've built in today's episode. Okay, so let's have a look at everything that we've built in today's episode. I'm so happy for the return of the series. I hope you guys are as well. And you can see in front of us the new Spinosaurus Oasis. I haven't talked about this in the video, about this viewing gallery. I decided to add like an I'm treating this like invisible fence as an electric wire or everything, so that the Spinosaurus cannot go too close, but as you guys can see, they are looking fantastic in this habitat. I don't like them too brightly colored. I think that this color looks the best on them. So we have one that is slightly more red and one that is slightly more pale. Sort of looks like a male and a female, which I love. But yeah, this is their enclosure. Let's just zoom out a bit to see how it looks. So I really wanted to make this contrast between like with more arid parts and the clear oasis that you have in the middle. Right here is our backstage area of our park, like all the facilities and so on. So here also the caretakers or anything can take a look inside of their enclosure if they need to. And if we go around it, if you go around the enclosure, you can see pretty nice views. There will be more enclosures in there. I just wanted to have this airlock in there, but we'll finish it next time. And yeah, this is all that we added in this video. So we added this big plaza. We also have this Moros Intrepidus island in here, which looks really cool. I don't know why it is so empty in here. Probably there was a feeder. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, we've built it by the time at the time when Moros were added, and I think I didn't expect them to be so small. But yeah, this is the new plaza with a new island in the back. So I used those new skeletons. I really wanted to use them. I love them. I love this huge zip line in the back that we have over this canyon with Camarasaurus, I think. So here we have our Sinosauropteryx. If I am pronouncing this right, with this cool island. I really love this rock in there with those palm trees. It looks so cool. I really love it. And yeah, in the back we have the Coelophysis, one of my favorites when it comes to the small carnivores. I really like those guys. And yeah, here we have another view for the cute, adorable guys from the feathered species pack. My first time building for them, and I hope you guys like it. What happens in here? Palm trees don't don't grow this way. Like, come on. I'll have to fix that, but I love this island. I really love this idea and how it has turned out. So yeah, and those guys are just so adorable. Okay, but we have one more enclosure for the Troodons. Again, I really love those guys. I think that they look super cool, and I really wanted to add them in here because I just feel like they suit to this desert biome really nice. As you guys can see, I used the fences in the back and everything, the in-game fences. I know that in my recent videos I didn't tend to do it, but in the rest of this park, I use the fences everywhere, so I guess that it makes sense to make it all cohesive and, you know, just simply make sense with the rest of the park. So this is the new Troodon exhibit. I just love those deadlocks. I wish that we got more of, you know, different things like logs, like, I don't know, dry bushes and things like that. It really looks cool and it brings sound like a point of interest to their habitats. So I know it was added because of the scene from the original Jurassic Park movie, and that was the purpose. But I really wish that they added more of those, you know, things that will help us to you know, decorate the exhibits a bit more. So yeah, this is the other part of the Spinosaurus exhibit. As you guys can see, it is huge, but I really wanted to make it huge because it is such a big. It is basically the biggest carnivore dinosaur that ever existed, if I am right. So it had to have a big exhibit. Just so yeah. What I also wanted to do is show you guys the view from here. It's so cool, especially when you can see those guys. But of course, oh, here it is. Of course, we have this ugly pipe or anything like this in the middle, but it looks so cool when they are just walking around this. Yeah, I would be terrified while being here, but it is still so cool. Okay, so this is the new part of our park that we created today. I hope you cannot hear the wind because I have a crazy weather today where I live. The wind is so strong, and yeah, I can really hear that, so I hope you cannot. But yeah, coming back, it is a new place in here, as you guys can see. In the future episodes, we'll focus on decorating this circle, and we'll do this whole thing in here, and a special project in there. So this is my plan, so I think like 3 more episodes and this whole park should be finished. Let's just quickly look at the map. So as you guys can see, the Cretaceous Desert Park is quite big, and it was quite a lot of work to do. So I am really happy that we are back to it and we are continuing and so on. So yeah, this is our herbivore section in here. And in here we have our carnivores, and we are continuing the carnivores in there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you are happy that the Cretaceous Desert Park is back. Oh my god, this is such a tongue twister. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring the bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video like this. Give this video a big thumbs up down below, and of course leave me a nice comment if you enjoyed the video and if you are excited for the big comeback of the Cretaceous Desert Park. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!